About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't know. About to see the world in action, what we can be, life with no distractions. We'll get away, this is what we waited for.
Oh, hello! This is how you diagnose. I can't say diagnose. There we go. I need to practice my words sometimes. I practice my words every day, even the little ones. This is how you diagnose a noise. We're basically driving it to verify the noise, and there's it's like a clanking, if that's a word, sound. It's metal on metal. Initially we thought it was coming from the left front. It turns out it's coming from the left rear, which is helpful because we've fucked around with the left front a lot and haven't been able to figure out what's going on. We just finished test driving the Lamborghini Civic. Yep. We're gonna be, we found out that it's actually the left rear making the noise and not the left front as we thought. It's a lot louder in the left rear. I stuck my head out the window, as you see in the previous clip. And it's definitely coming from the left rear, so we're gonna go ahead, pull that wheel off and inspect and hopefully figure out the noise. Yeah. Yeah.
About to leave, already packing. Come with me, I'm not really asking. We'll get away to a place where we don't.
Okay, so we took the wheel off, just started doing this, and when we hit the strut, you can clearly hear the sound. Okay, so what we found is that this bottom mount is loose. I'm not sure if it's the bushing separated from the rubber, or if the bolt just loosened up, but it's not loose by hand. But we're gonna tighten it and see if we can close the gap, because I can basically move the strut and get that whole bottom of the strut to move. So we're gonna try first just to tighten up that bolt and see if that'll lessen the noise.
Take my hand, we'll make it somehow. We can't miss out. I'm done living life with the lights out. Die with my own doubts. Be free with me. Let's be free
We ended up tightening that bolt and it closed that gap in between the bushing and the bracket. And so now after we tighten that bolt, you smack the strut. It doesn't make that metal on metal noise. So I'd say that is fixed finally. One less noise that we have to diagnose on this Lamborghini. Fuck.
About to leave.
Hey, make sure you put that on nicely. I don't want any scratches on that shit.
Really? Remember the time you scratched my bike?
Alright, cut it, bro. No, we're not doing that, bro.
It's on video.
Did you catch that? Did you seriously record that? Dude, I am so sorry. Dude, that's so much more sensitive than I thought it would be. I gotta get
You got scared.
What do you have to say for yourself? I mean, I tried, right?
What's the nod mean?
What does that
What?
It means you should start talking.
Dude. Okay.
Shit.
Oh, okay. So we just put the wheels back on, or the wheel back on, lowered the car. Now we will go drive it to make sure that we fixed it.
Pretty dope. Let's do it.
I was so close to not saying any ums in that clip. So close, yet so far. We just finished driving it for the post-repair test drive. still kind of makes noises. For now, this will conclude tonight's session of repairing noises on the Lamborghini Civic. Then, I mean, the journey will continue definitely because there's so many noises, but that is the consequence of buying eBay coilovers. What we did to remedy the noise, we tightened that bottom bolt that goes to the strut. I think the problem was that when we initially installed these coilovers, that bushing for the lower strut mount ended up seizing to the bolt. So when we took the bolt out, it bent the bracket onto the lower control arm. That's why we're having these issues. We tightened it, it got better, and then we tightened it more, and now he's gonna go drive it again after on his way home and figure out if it's still making the noise. If it is, he might need to put a spacer in between the lower control arm and the strut to take up that gap that was created when we took the bolt out. So there's many other noises on the car, clunks, rubbing, regular stuff that you expect with the car lowered. We're gonna try to fix as many of them as possible with time.
Hey, make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe. We got some fun content coming soon. So
Subscribe.
Suck and subscribe.